Hi, Ken. I decided to start at the very, very beginning with this video so you can actually see how to do it. So you can see I'm at Profit Improvement Guys. I'm on the login screen, so I'm going to click Login. And I'm going to come to Pages over on the left and click that. Now, that's your long form sales page. This is your short one. We're going to rename that, obviously, but we'll do that at the end. So I'm going to click Edit. And you'll see here that you are currently using a content builder landing page to display. So when you do this, when you see this, you always want to just click right here, Edit with Drive, Content Builder. It's going to open in a new window. Okay, and first thing in the email was that you did not want any capitalization or highlighting on this. So I'm going to highlight all of that text. I'm going to click over here on this little palette icon and set the text color to white. That's here. And you'll see, well, none of that worked. Okay. It's not a perfect system, obviously. So we have to do these each one at a time. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is save those changes. Now, if we click this preview button, and I always do this so that I know that my changes, this is the real-time page right here. And I'm thinking that our image is going to look best right here in this area. So I don't know if I can do that yet. So first, I'm going to check, okay, without any highlighting capitalization, has put more people into the top 10%. Okay. Than almost any sales trainer. Now, if you ever want to copy and paste, here's what we're going to do. Okay, this is the content that I want. So I'm going to copy that. You can use Control-C also. And I know that I want to use this. Now, this part is important. When you paste into this, you have to right-click and select Paste as Plain Text, or it's going to open a whole other box for you. So we're going to save our changes. We're going to come over here and reload, and we'll instantly see those changes. I don't like this because it doesn't make sense. So we're going to change this text. To that, because that makes better sense. And then I always read this text. So, #1 best-selling author Mitch Axelrod has put more people into the top 10% than almost any sales trainer alive today. Mitch has put together a free training for sales professionals to help you close more sales, master the inner game of selling, and join the top 10% of earners. So your next line, gain trust and alignment with your potential customers and learn. So here we just want to change this word to gain. Now, these are individual. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not, because that's not how I did these. Now for that, I just highlighted the text that I wanted and selected the bold from the text editor up here. Now I'm going to save my changes. I'm going to reload my preview so that I see that these are correct. Now I want to put my image in here. So if I'm going to change an image, I click on the image itself, and up here in this little box, I get a change image link. So I have to browse to your folder. Okay, so there we go. I got it. And this is a pretty large image. And 528 pixels. And I still think that's going to be okay. So I'm going to save those changes. And I want to reload this to see how this is going to look. I'm going to copy this and come back, because here what I want is to drag a text element in above this. So you got to make sure that it whitens into a spot like that. Then when you click it, I'm going to paste this as plain text. Obviously, I'm very dissatisfied with this. So I know first that I want it bolded. I know second that I want it to be white so that it stands out, the reverse text. So, and then I also want some larger text. So I'm going to come up in here and make this, I'm going to start with 40 pixels. I want the line height to be different because you can see how it's all smushed together. Now, obviously, oh, well, I don't know. That's almost equal, so I want it centered for balance. Okay. We want to make it specific. Oops. And I'm holding down the Shift key and pressing Enter to make line breaks. so that I know this is going to stay where it is on its own line. I want that bolded, and I want that font size to be a little bit bigger. So there we go. Now this area right down here is just a little bit of short code. TCB underscore current underscore year will just put the current year so that this will be more evergreen than if I just typed in 2016. So let's reload and see what we got. Okay. I think that's it. Now we're all squared away, so we can get rid of this. And what I'm going to do actually is go in and change. This is not going to be the same anymore. This won't be 6 customer responses, because once I've saved my changes here and I know that I'm done, I'm going to just close that window. I'm going to go back to this page. Give this a realistic name. And an optimized and relevant page slug. Uh-oh, push button profits too. That means I've got another one. So I'm going to go ahead and update it. Then I'm going to go find out why I have 2 of those so that I can make this one correct. Okay, that's not it. Let's see if I can get rid of it this way, because I can clearly see that there isn't another one. No, I can't. Interesting. Okay, I don't know why that's happening. So right now, your front page of this website is that long form sales page. And when I opt in, I come back to the home page of your website. That's where it sends me, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go into settings, reading, and just change the page. So now all you have to do is come here, and you're going to get the sales page. Now, while you're logged in, I don't really like this right here, this big space. So you can just click up at the top, Edit with Thrive. Oh, and interesting, you can't see it here. Okay, well then I'm going to leave it alone. And we are going to make that change though. And then we can just close this. Come back in here. Select to open that in a new tab. So this is your home page now. And you'll see that that short code translates to this. So that's it. I hope this was helpful.